Hey everybody, welcome back. It is the Wonderfest edition of the Captain's Log. Hope you guys enjoy it. Sorry it took so long to get out, but I've been really burned out and just burned out on everything and just haven't wanted to do anything. So I apologize in advance for that, for being so late and not having any regular Captain's Logs or Eagle Moss reviews as of late. Hopefully that will change. But anyway, that's my apologies. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a good time at Wonderfest. It was kind of a mixed bag for me this year, though. It had some good, it had some bad. Wonderfest has a way of kind of sidelining you. When you're hanging out with somebody, you meet up with somebody else, you can pull another direction, and then you see somebody there, and they can pull another direction, and sometimes you get sidelined. This wasn't the best Wonderfest. This was the 30th anniversary of Wonderfest, and it had a record number of model entries. I believe it was 827. So that was awesome. But just the social interactions weren't as exciting as usual, and I feel bad because Joe, one of our admins, came down for it, and just the Saturday night that he was there just wasn't as good as previous years. Sunday night was great. Friday night was okay. I kind of got really discouraged on the Saturday night, thinking I'm not going to go to next year's Wonderfest and all this, but then Sunday night really made up for it. So anyway, yeah, don't want to drag you guys down before the video starts, but it's a good video. There's lots of cool footage, cool things to see, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. So check it out. So guys, I am here at Wonderfest. This is the model room before anything goes in. Met a lot of great people already. Again, getting recognized. Got Trekyards on the back of my shirt, as well as right there. And a lot of people remember me. Just met, welcome Simon Merckx. He just got here, so I just saw him. And it's going to be a great Wonderfest. I've been here since yesterday. Haven't got any footage yet except for this. This is the first of the footage, so you guys are going to be in for a real treat, I think. Have some really good stuff to do this year. This is the 30th anniversary of Wonderfest. So hopefully they kind of pull out all the stops for this and do a really fantastic show. As you can see, this is what it looks like empty. Looks kind of sad. But soon there's going to be so much sci-fi epicness in here that it's going to be hard to see it all, but we will try. I'll also be doing some lives from here, which you guys will have seen. This is for a Captain's Log, so this is after the fact, but that's okay. If you missed the lives, you can go back and watch those as well. We're gonna get some really cool footage and do some fun things. So yeah, let's get right into the Wonderfest festivities, the Wonder festivities, if you will. So here's dealer room B. This is where Rick Sternbach and Jason Eaton and a bunch of the other guys are going to be. As you can see, it's empty right now. And if we go down here,
I'm the guy with the cart. I apologize.
This is going to be so busy tomorrow and Sunday. It's going to look totally different. But here in Crown Room A, this is the dealer room. Before it's set up.
I saw the story reel, like when they were still working on it. It was John Lithgow.
This is also going to look a lot different and be totally packed tomorrow. So there you go. Well guys, it's Friday, everybody's setting up. This is room 2, the second dealer room. This is one of the, this is a studio scale Millennium Falcon, 1/18th scale, and an X-Wing and stuff. We're going to show you these in more detail later in the week, but behind us is where Rick's going to be, and back there is our good friend Kenny Pelko. Eric Chu is supposed to be here as well, so this is fun getting in here before they set up and get to look at these things before it gets all set up. So there's that there, there's this here. And these are actually 1/18th scale, so about the same as the vintage action figures. If you look at the slot for R2-D2 there, I have a lot of R2-D2s, collect R2-D2s, and it's the same scale as the vintage Star Wars figures, so it's actually cool to see the ships as big as they're supposed to be. And there's a ATST head over there and a foot for the same scale. Skate pod bunch of cool stuff. So we're gonna get a look at this during the course of the weekend, get some better video for you guys. But some really cool stuff. There's a Y-wing over there, a TIE fighter. As you can see, TIE fighter, Y-wing. So anyway, lots of cool stuff coming up. So hope you guys are excited, because I am.
Because those green studio lights, right, and it washes out. It's that whiter color when you film it, wash everything out. See how it looks different? It just looks different.
Yeah, I'm actually going to probably take that
You're
back
right,
up to
and yeah, the Galactica stuff. You've done a lot of that too. And this is my first scratch built model I've ever done.
Yeah, this is, and that's where I'm like blown away more when I've been talking to these guys, that as a first, this is my, I don't know, 5th or 6th studio, and that this is your first, and you did this is unbelievable.
Well, thank you.
So you just told me to stand by.
I think this was like you've been doing this.
Yeah. No, I mean,
I think there's plenty of room for concerts. All right, well, that's where it is. That's where it is.
We had a big mic display there last year, and
Yeah, got some good shots
along that wall,
before I get all the security in.
with all the judges,
Security being set up by
Indeed.
Rocco.
Yeah, we live?
Yeah, we are. Well, no, we're not live. It's going to be in my captain's log.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, everything's good. We're here at Wonderfest. We're getting started. Everything's
stuff.
going to be fantastic.
Yeah,
You get a sneak peek.
yeah,
By
and
the
we,
time people see this, it'll have already happened.
we can get closer before all the security goes up.
Indeed, man.
You're ruining it for everybody.
Well, we
keeping it safe.
gotta keep them from getting destroyed.
That's true.
They're not toys.
That's true. Well, I wish they were.
Yeah. Me too.
All right.
Yeah, pretty groovy, man. Glad you could make it.
Yeah, nice to see you
I
again.
want to say hello to all of your listeners and stuff. And one of these days we're going to have to do an episode.
Yes.
Indeed. Right
Yes.
on, man.
All right. Hey guys, it's Friday night at Wonderfest. I am wearing a Canadian flag as a cape because I'm Captain Canada tonight, representing Canada in the house. So, but yes, when all the parties are. I just got back from the Resident Illuminati suite. Had a little bit to drink. Just now going into Bill Krause's room to check out his endurance. Let's go take a look.
It's decent enough that'll give you enough flexibility where I can go. I had to come see this thing.
Yeah, right. Gotta make a pilgrimage to see it.
Absolutely.
They use a lot of white tape on those models, right?
You
can't really tell until you're like,
They don't have them lit.
for vacation.
Because I was noticing on the studio model for the Enterprise E, you can really tell where they used a lot of white tape.
Yeah, because they said that the paint is like
And then I've actually got dinner with Dennis in Kansas City.
Oh, you did?
He was over there. Right.
There's Michael.
Dennis.
Dennis, yeah.
Dennis Young, yes. Oh, yeah.
This thing is huge.
It was about a year ago.
Yeah.
One of my best friends passed away from cancer Casey, about 2 years ago. And Dennis came to kind of wait.
Check out these little guys here and here.
Was it? No, when you met Dennis.
It was, technically, it was actually, I think, 2 years ago. So that was the last time, it was the year of Hotline Power Tours, like we started in Kansas City. And then, so it's usually, my summer drive, most of it, usually depends on what.
Is yours the red one in the lot?
It's the blue.
Blue one. I drive an orange one.
Oh, what year?
2018.
Oh, mine's a 07.
Oh, nice.
So, I'll
You should,
absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's what made the drive up here a breeze. Yeah. Most folks in I-65 in Alabama have no concept of what a speed limit is. So they do that 80, 85. So it made it easy to do 90 to 100.
Do it. Just do it. Yeah.
So shoot up that high state.
he's been working on that since 2011, and like lived in 4 different states working on it.
It's been this all for sale stuff.
I brought some of my stash if somebody wants some stuff.
No, this thing is
I sold one off.
I think they would have needed to do that to start with, quite honestly.
You selling your Ironman 3 there too?
Yeah.
Holy smokes!
Kits for sale. Flip the box over so you can. Hey, what's that over?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Nice try.
And the ever awesome Michael Wiley's back there checking out the endurance.
So guys, that was Bill Croce's endurance. Pretty nice, right?
Yep.
Yeah. But now we're gonna head out to the Canadian Embassy, where all the Canadian folks hang out, and yeah, Captain Canada, and my sidekick. What should be your name? Maple Bob.
Yeah. Maple Mike.
Maple Mike. That's good. That's good. Yeah.
Incredibly talented model.
Oh, Canada. Sing it, man. Where is everybody? You're fixing to arrive.
That is everybody.
Yeah, it is.
It's a huge country, but very few citizens.
Is this the guy with the Canadian flag?
This is Captain Canada.
I'm Captain Canada.
You want your cape?
No, you wear well.
Thank you.
You wear well.
Nice to see you.
I've seen you already, but it's always good to see you, Stuart.
Exactly.
All right.
So, yeah, it's the Canadian Embassy. There's nothing
Canadian
wrong.
Embassy, get it like sign. Sign says Canadian Embassy.
He's like, no wait. He said, Ross. He's Stewart.
Because I wanted it to be. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry for that one.
And I showed him Chris. And he goes, oh, Crystal. I thought you were saying Crystal.
What the fuck's wrong with you? Have you got like hair in your ears?
This guy. It's Crazy Joe.
This guy.
This guy.
Captain Stewart, man.
Captain Foley to them.
You know,
Captain
I know.
Studio.
Captain Stu to me, man. He is the essence of Canadian geekdom. He's the man. I follow this motherfucker on
That's
Facebook.
quite the statement.
Even though, you know what, I don't know my Star Trek from Star Wars, but this guy is cool. No, I'm kidding. I really do. But haven't we had this conversation? It's like, you're a next generation guy. I'm an original series.
I'm a TOS guy. You are not paying attention.
Did we make that decision? You were an original series dude?
Am I a TOS fanboy, everybody?
T-O-S. 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 Isn't this gay? Isn't this gay?
Hey, where's your pants and piss?
That's tomorrow and Sunday. Tomorrow and Sunday. Do that.
No pants.
Oh, and this is live, by the way.
This is not live.
Oh, it's not?
Well,
Oh, and it will be edited later. But for those of you watching this, Star Trek is very beneficial to your health. It adds several important vitamins to your daily health. So watch your Star Trek.
Vitamin triple D.
Good. Live long and piss prosper. Something like that.
Live long and Pittsburgh. There you go. So guys, it's day one of the con officially. It's Saturday. It's before the general audience can get in. It's just for early admissions and dealers. So I'm just getting a look at the room real quick before the whole horde of people come in. And it's some cool stuff. So a lot to show you this year. Looking forward to doing some video for you. But just handing out some Trekyards swag right now to some people that I know really want one and deserve some. So if you didn't get any, I apologize. Hit me up, I'll try to send you some, but if you're here, of course, then you know who I am. But yeah, we would really love to see you guys down here if you could make it. And if you are here, you know, stop and say hi, even though you'll be seeing this after the fact. So it really doesn't make any sense. I'll probably be doing a live later today as well, but just wanted to do a quick, this is the beginning of Saturday for you guys. And here's dealer room number 2. This is where Ken Palco, Eric Chu, Rick Sternbach are. Just went over and said hello to Rick, gave him some swag. Same with Kenny. I'm looking for Eric Chu. He's not here yet, but this room's gonna get busy soon, so I'm gonna try to get some footage of some of the cool stuff right now. Sorry about that, guys. I actually ran into Eric and just chatted with him. Here we got the 1/18 scale stuff, which you guys have already seen. Studio scale replica, Mr. Matthew Cushman. And a lot more in here, which we'll get to later. But there's Rick over there. So, got the swag handed out I needed to. I've gone through the dealer room once, bought some stuff, actually some comm badges. Really nice, by the way. And I'll show you all the swag and stuff I get later. But I'll do some video from the floor and video from the model room when I get that done. That's the other thing I did. I took the Trekyards trophy down to the model room, to the table with all the trophies on it. And looks really good there. So good job to Brett for doing that for us. Thank you. And we'll see who wins Best Trek Ship Trekyards Awards. So anyway, the day has just begun. So it is time to have some fun. So join me, and together we will have fun at Wonderfest.
Okay, did 2 years of that, and then did by next year. Wow.
I'm filming someone who's filming, and I'm being filmed while I'm filming.
That's right.
You know, if we keep doing that in a row, we'll start going back in time. You throw a microwave in there, the world ends. So.
I'm down for that.
You're down for that. Count me in.
Developmental biology, all that kind of stuff. My art started to sell. So I said, well, my school, it's been nice. All right, so like the early 70s were all
the meet and greet last night, in and out last night, everybody kept saying, I love that orange one. I'm like, dude was in the corner just complaining the whole time that this wasn't going to look good. Oh, yeah.
Bright orange. It's great.
It's great. Yeah. It is a fun class.
If only
There's no doubt. Oh, I see where it
But there is a Facebook page called Cat's Paw, and I think Gene Davis and his Cameron Lewis Jr. actually.
So if you wanted one without that, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's just a part.
How much stuff you got?
Yeah. Most all
It's like, okay, I'm not.
That's kind of the way I would have gone years ago, like before all the newer technologies came out.
It's my duty to encourage you to get
Yeah, I'm just using the high tech. Yeah, I'm just using a low melt metal that melts for example.
I buy anything else that seems to go slow.
And they're half the size of a $3 drink
What do they have to do?
Significant enough happen, and you're like,
And I'm waiting for the price to keep going up so I can go, oh. Now they're coming out with those compilations, 4 or 5 seasons.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm kind of hitting the peak of that. I got to do it now to get rid of something.
Well, I'm back. I noticed your Geiger counter there. Is that a real one?
Yeah.
It looks real.
It works.
I've used those before.
I bought those from a guy that worked for.
Good chance. I don't know. If my friend was with me, I tell you what, I'll give it to him. I'll come back and give you the number.
Yeah, just write down something. Here. Write it on this. Give it to me.
Okay, yeah, cool.
And then we'll get together and go. My buddy I used to go with all the time, of course he was into Civil War stuff and he knew all the places to go.
Oh, yeah.
He invested.
Can I give you a better price on any of those if you see something you like?
Used to live up here. He came over to your house one time about 20 years ago.
Okay, from here it's actually 5.
But see, I'll be coming 6 miles south.
Well, they're expecting him to launch into the Get a Life speech for Saudi Island.
Here it comes, and we just looked at it.
most people ask him, fun questions.
Yeah. Because that's exactly what that's his one.
Okay, there ain't no best lost in space. Not yet. Yeah. Not yet.
Well, he's here, but I'll leave this out.
Dono. Very cool, though.
It is. Look at ours. It doesn't light up, but.
All right, it's just in my first pass of the model room. There's some really impressive stuff there, but I'm going to get better footage later. Right now, I'm going out to the lobby to meet Joe Torres, one of our head admins. First time I'm meeting him in person, so.
There he is. What's going on, man?
Not too much.
Hey everybody, so I met up with Joe, as you guys saw in the lobby. First time meeting him, good guy. Shorter than I expected, but that's okay. Same, it's always like direction. I said the same thing.
That's funny.
Anyway, so
So a bunch of us got you and Samuel two things. It was the admins. It was me, John Hadcock, Stuart Ross, Jeff Jacobs, Tyler Luster. I hope I'm saying his name right, and Chris Bloor. So go ahead, have at it.
You got me something. It's like Christmas. Christmas at Wonderfest.
Yes, the one that you wanted downstairs is not the one that you got. So that's why I was telling you it's a good price. That one's yours.
Gotcha. Oh, that's what I wanted. The artist asylum wrong and put a pray. That's awesome.
Figured you needed some Mark Leonard in your life.
Yes. Yes, thank you, sir.
The fin is the...
Yeah. Might need new batteries, but that's really...
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, they don't even have one of these here.
No, really?
So I was on the prowl for one, looking just in case.
Well, we got you one.
Dude, thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
Thank you so much.
I don't know.
Ignore the messy beds, guys. Housekeeping hasn't been doing their jobs.
I don't know if you want to do Sam's reveal.
Yeah, I don't know how he's going to get this back on the plane. So Samuel and myself are going to be doing a few trips this year. So he's going to be coming over, and they got him this as a thank you.
Now, me and Sam had a long conversation one night, and he ended up telling me this was his favorite version of the ship.
Ooh.
So he likes the First Contact one. I thought it was kind of plain looking.
Yeah.
In comparison to the Nemesis version.
Wow.
But he says it's the most accurate one to work with when it comes to 3D modeling. So
that's awesome, man.
there you go.
Did
Hope
not
you enjoy,
appreciate
Sam.
that. Did not appreciate that. So Samuel, if you're watching this, just pretend you didn't see that. But no, it's still an unveiling. It's still a surprise. So thanks, Joe. Thank you, the other admins that aren't here. Everybody, you guys do a fantastic job. You're kind of underappreciated. I got to give you some shirts or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
especially the YouTubers, those guys.
Yeah, we've put up with a lot of shit. So thanks, Joe, for coming, and thanks for this. It's amazing. I did not expect this at all, but got a lot more stuff to bring back with us now.
There you go.
All right. Well, thank you.
Mark. There you go, Charlie. Look over the bill.
Yeah, you think I have detractors? He gets like boxed and shit.
Oh, I've got 2 different bids reports in right now for death threats. Impersonating police officers. Because not only have they sent death threats, that's my joke. I'm trying to get my record abs on.
Yeah.
125 pounds. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did say
It's really hot.
Because I don't back order stuff. There's no need for me to. By the time.
Semantics. You don't got them.
Not doable at all. And so they moved everything around, so it's basically like instead of having like 21 days with your issue 6, your issue 7, I only got like 14 days. They put that one back. Gonna do it. Good.
That means you just spread out.
How come there's only, I only saw one moth?
This is after he does all the
Getting in my way. Being an ass.
And then I called the police. I was like, hey, there's Reddit trolls impersonating you guys online. Is that like,
Sitting in my way. Being an ass.
How's it going, man?
Good. How you doing?
Pretty great.
He was fun. He was a lot of fun, and then he passed away about 4 years ago. So Dad met a lot of people. I actually got to go out and get on the floor of the International Space Station Pratt building, where they have all the different pieces that went on.
Now I'm just like,
I am too. Hello.
You wouldn't want to.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Well, my grandparents used to.
It was
All right, everyone, we're at the 10-minute mark on silent auctions. If you have not placed your bids, please make your way to the auction place and place your bids. If you have placed your bids, you've probably been out there, so you should come check that out as well. You've got 10 minutes left.
Basically, what's the rate of drops?
Hey, how's it going? Joe Torres. There he is. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's not nice. No, not yet.
That helmet on, 2 people in, and when he sits up and he starts talking to the younger version of Tommy Lee Jones' character over his shoulder.
Well, guys, it's day 2. It's Sunday. I'm back in the dealer room looking for some new stuff. I really don't need to spend any more money. You guys are going to see the loot I got at the end of this video. But I'm going to head over to the model room now and get some footage for the captain's log of the model room. Yesterday I did a live from there where I was voting for, or judging, to see who would win the Trekyards Trexcellence Award for Best Star Trek Ship. And the presentation will be tonight. But so I got footage on a live video. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. Otherwise, I'll put some in here as well. I'm going to go do that right now, actually. And that way you guys get a look if you did miss the live. So, but we're gonna head over there right now. And Joe just left. We just had a good breakfast with him, and he left for go back home. But it was great meeting him. The fact that the admins did that for Samuel and me and got us those ships is fantastic. I didn't expect that. So a big shout out and thank you to all the admins. I don't want to miss anybody, but Joe, Chris, Tyler, Dale, Jeff, I don't know if Dale, I don't know. See, I don't want to miss anybody. John, Stuart, everybody, thank you very much for everything. You guys are fantastic. And I owe you guys all something now. So I will get on that. But anyway, just heading into the model room right now. Let's go take a look.
I like that. Human plug.
Landing bays look.
Oh, that's
For the captain's log.
Before we go, let's do selfie over by the Endeavor.
Sure.
So I'm going to drive home that way forward in a sec.
That really is. I really do. That's great.
Sorry.
Hey, Rick. Rick, how come you didn't bring yours?
Because I entered it the year or two before.
It was that long ago?
Yeah. I was just going no. Because I remember there's a picture I posted online of my build-up with the
base coat probably primer gray. Then he used very, very fine airbrush to appreciate it by just shading inside the corner lines. Probably black. That might even be white. Blows my mind. Did you see the real blue? That's mind-boggling. There it is. From like this angle here. This is all decals. Is it? Yeah, this one is
I do too, and the scales we got right.
Oh, is it just that one up there? Yeah. Okay, cool.
One of those female characters we don't see all the time in science fiction movies. They don't speak.
Alright guys, got some prints signed by Rick Sternbach for some upcoming campaigns. There's a few secret prints as well, which I'm not really going to show you, but just a little hint. So there you go. So yeah, I got a chance to chat with Rick for a while, which is great, and also Kenny Palco and Eric, of course, Eric Chu. Kenny's his usual abrasive self, but I love the guy. He said he's teaching me tolerance with the way he treats me. Don't know if that's nice, but it works, I guess.
You have to be careful.
Gonna do another live in a few minutes here, so hope you guys are enjoying what you're seeing so far. And like I said, I got cool swag I'll show you guys at the end of this video.
You'll have to do individual.
Well, wait a minute. Let me ask somebody.
I was down there at Super 8.
Yeah.
Something, then you come down the Brittany Drive and then down the block.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like
Yeah, I expected the booze to be a little bit more expensive. You know, it's easier when you're.
I think they also had a convention special on price.
I think if you book straight through their website, they did, yeah. Yeah, because it was more expensive if you looked it up like hotel or Toronto or stuff like that.
And it's awards time. Check out the room. So it's time to give the awards. Isn't that right, Michael?
Yes.
So awards time.
824, not 834.
Thank you. Sorry.
Now, you know Canadians. They're always looking on the upside. So
It's better than 824, right?
All right, just a couple of notes. I'll get right into it. I know you're all anxious to see who won and who's going to kill themselves. Okay. Best Star Trek, sponsored by Wonderfest. Starship Endurance by Bill Krause. Best Star Wars, sponsored by Wonderfest. Battlestar Galactica by Chris Allman. You're fired. Okay, hang on. It's been flipped on the thing here. Okay, the best Battlestar Galactica should be Battlestar Galactica by Chris Allman, and the best Star Wars, which is also sponsored by Wonderfest, is K2SO by Rob Schmidt.
That's fucking awesome.
He says it wasn't him.
Trekyards Web Series Trexcellent Award, sponsored by Trekyards.com. This is Starship Endurance by Bill Krause. Pinnacle Award for Best Scratch Building, sponsored by the Resin Illuminati. The 2002 Time Machine by Randy Cooper.
So here is the dealer room after it's empty. How sad is this? It's like Wonderfest is over. Yep. Yeah. It's empty. Sad.
Served its purpose.
So there you go, guys. A look at the 2019 Wonderfest, 30th anniversary of Wonderfest. As you saw, there was lots of great things to see. If you guys haven't been to Wonderfest, I suggest you guys go. I would love to meet up with any of you that do go. It was great meeting Joe and, you know, just hanging out with all my old friends that I see every year there. It's kind of like its own family there. A lot of people weren't there this year, which I think changed the vibe of it a little bit. But overall, it was a pretty good time. So I think it was just my mood was kind of soured before going and stuff for numerous reasons, but anyway. So I'm going to show you my swag that I got now, all the cool stuff, and hopefully you guys don't get too bored by it. Before I went, though, I went to EB Games in the mall just by my place and picked up these, actually. So I consider these part of the Wonderfest haul, because it was like right before. I got the 8-inch Captain Kirk in the dress uniform. The box is quite damaged, so they gave me 10% off on it. And I saw these at Wonderfest too, for roughly the same price. Actually, they're a little bit more, so I'm glad I picked them up before I went to Wonderfest. So I got this one, and then the Romulan Commander, which is very cool. I know the original Mego Romulan Commander is very hard to find, but I really wanted one, and this was really cool. Now they also have Spock and Uhura in this line. I didn't see Spock there. I would have picked him up if I did, but they had Uhura. I'm just not interested in getting Uhura. It looks like she's so funny looking. She's so like disproportioned, and just her hair looks fun. I don't know. The other ones look better, so that's why I didn't get her. So even though these weren't got at Wonderfest, they kind of were, because it's kind of using my Wonderfest funds right before I left. So and I was going to make a video about these before I left, and I thought, no, I'll just include it with the Wonderfest stuff. But so, all right, so let's just get into what we got here. First off, I just want to say a special thank you to Sue Ann, I believe is her name. Let me just check real quick here. Yeah, Sue Ann Lawhorn Morel. She got me this little pug marshmallow. It's a squishmallows. Little pug. She knows I love pugs. It was my birthday. Her birthday was like 2 days after mine, right before Wonderfest. So she got me this, and I was surprised by this. This was amazing. So thank you very much. Really appreciate this gift. And it's funny because when I pulled it out when I got home, Precious really wanted to eat it. She wanted it as her own toy, which she can't have it because it's mine. It's so soft and nice. Might get her one like it though, but I've been looking for a good pug plushie for a while, so this is really cool. So thank you very much, Sue Ann. That was really good. Alright, so now that's for the actual Wonderfest haul. Now there's a place right by Wonderfest, a really great hobby shop in Louisville called Scale Reproductions. Every year we go, I usually buy like a few tools and stuff there, but they don't have a lot of sci-fi stuff. This year they upped their game a little bit. When we arrived, he said to us, "Your coming was foretold to me," even though we go every year. Him and his business partner said they were a little bit ignorant of the sci-fi stuff. They're more armor, plane, World War II, train kind of guys, which I love trains. You know, I love World War II stuff. Planes are cool. Not really into armor or whatever, but they didn't have a lot of sci-fi stuff. But because they knew Wonderfest was coming, they actually got a bunch of stuff in, which was really cool. Plus they had a 15% discount off of it. So I decided, because they were nice enough to get in some sci-fi stuff, that I'd buy some stuff while I was there. And I'm really glad that I did, because I got myself a 1400 scale Enterprise E, the AMT kit, from there at 15% off, and I didn't see the same kit at, I think I did actually, I saw it at the Cultman TV booth. I think there was one of them, but I got a good price on this, and so I'm glad I scooped this up. Now this is 1400 scale, which is good because my buddy Michael Freitas, who's working on the Gojira class scratch built kit, his Gojira is 1400 scale. He wanted a 1400 scale Enterprise with it when he takes it to Wonderfest to show the size. So I'm going to hopefully build this up and have it ready for next Wonderfest. I plan on taking a few models next year and entering them, but so this will be the same scale as his Gojira class, which would be kind of cool. So I don't know what I'll do, if I'll do anything special to it. I might make it another ship besides the Enterprise E though. But so I got that, and it's actually, there's something interesting about this kit which I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, so getting that was good. Like I said, 15% discount. Also from Scale Reproductions I picked up this, and this is the R5J2 astromech droid, one of the Imperial droids. You guys know I love astromech droids. You know that the black and copper are my favorite. R2Q5 is one of my favorite astromech droids. But I thought this one was great. And again, 15% off. Couldn't go wrong. It's a Bandai kit. Super simple to build. I could build this in like an hour and a half. And it doesn't need any special painting or special anything like that. It just kind of goes together really nice. Bandai make great kits, and they're all pre-colored, so got that as well from them. And looking forward to building this and adding to my astromech collection. As you guys know, it's quite extensive. So Now here's something I picked up at Wonderfest. Something I've been wanting to get for a while, and this is the Grissom and the Bird of Prey 1/1000 scale kit. So there's 2 ships in here, the Oberth class and the Bird of Prey, and again, really looking forward to this. The Oberth class is a nice little ship. It always stands out in my memory because Star Trek 3 we got so many cool ships, and you know that I love ships. So it was cool to see the addition of that, and the Excelsior and the Bird of Prey and the Merchantman ship and a whole bunch of cool new ships in Star Trek 3. So that's one of the reasons Star Trek 3 is one of my favorite movies, for the introduction of the new ships. And the Oberth class and Bird of Prey are really cool. Plus they're 1/1000 scale, so they match up with most of the other Enterprise or Star Trek kits I have downstairs. So it'll be cool to compare the scales and stuff. So that's really cool, and that's from Polar Lights. Polar Lights had a nice display at the convention, as you saw, with some new stuff coming out, the Discovery Enterprise, which is 2500 scale, which is too big. The size of that ship's just ridiculous. Same with the Discovery. But anyway, so I got that as well. Now, good thing about Wonderfest is I get to meet a lot of people who watch Trekyards and know me quite well based on my Captain Foley persona, I guess. So I met up with a gentleman by the name of Dwight Maxwell. Yeah, Dwight Maxwell, who gave me, actually it's funny, he gave me some Canadian money, gave me 2 toonies and a loonie, but he also gave me these die, which are for Starfleet battles. They've got a little delta on them, and then just the regular numbers. So the delta is the 1, obviously, but gave me a whole handful of those for when I play Starfleet battles with my brother Steve. So thank you very much, Dwight. It was nice chatting with you. Thank you for being a fan. Thank you for everything you did for me on the weekend. It was really appreciated. Sorry I didn't get a chance to hang out more. I didn't hang out with the usual suspects this year. Kind of did a few things differently. But it was nice for that, so thank you. Also got this Starship Repo book, which is written by Patrick Tomlinson, a friend of mine from Wonderfest. Not a good friend, mind you, but he has written a few more other novels as well, which I buy all of his novels. I haven't actually read the others ones yet. Haven't read this one yet, but this is all about Starship Repo, the repo men that just repossess starships. So looks good, and I love supporting fellow Wonderfesters and just friends in general. So he's signed it for me, and got a good novel. So thank you very much, Pat. We got a few other things. These, I can't remember the gentleman's name that gave them to me, but he knows that I love trains, so he picked up this Ghost Trains book for me, which was a really nice gesture. I didn't expect that. He brought them to Wonderfest just in case I was there, and I was, so he also got me some patches. Here's a Tennessee Valley Railroad patch, and another Tennessee Valley Chattanooga train patch. So thank you very much. I'm sorry I forget your name. Put it in the comments down below. I'm sure you're going to be watching this. I really am sorry that I can't remember your name. I'm trying to remember everybody's name. That's why I look at my phone occasionally, because I made a list. But these I actually forget, so I really apologize. Running out of places to set this stuff. Also, Matthew Cushman, who's been a guest on Trekyards, him and his brother Chris Cushman, they do the cutaways, Star Trek, Star Wars, really good detailed cutaways. He was there as well, and I gave him some Trekyard swag, some buttons, stickers, stuff like that. In exchange, he gave me this, the NCC 129 USS Daedalus patch. He's currently working on a USS Daedalus cutaway, a large cutaway that is going to be used in I believe it one of the Ships of the Line calendar. Can't remember, but he's working on a Devil's cutaway right now, and he does fantastic work. So he gave me this patch, and I didn't get a chance to get up to his room to check out the cutaway, which I would have liked to have done, but like I said, Wonderfest has a way of sidelining you, and I got distracted and pulled in different directions, and I just lost track of time, and it's just, that's how Wonderfest is, unfortunately. So thank you very much for that, Matt. Now, Resident Illuminati, they always have cool stuff. The Resident Illuminati suite is always the place to be, or one of the places to be. So they have their Resident Illuminati cup, and this year, they usually have mugs and things they give away. This year they have a Fanboy Tears cup. So it was just a nice gesture for them to give that to me, so appreciate that, guys. There was also another gentleman there, Parks Props, I believe. That's another one I didn't write down. I have a picture of it. You would have seen it in the videos just now, but he had a bunch of comm badges for sale. So I grabbed a TNG one. Now these all have the pins at the back. So I grabbed a nice TNG one, which looks really good. I got a Star Trek Renegades one. Discovery Captain's badge. Again, I do have some other Discovery ones, the magnetic ones, but they aren't as crisp and clean as these. These are really sharp, so I like those. A Section 31 badge, which I have to show everyone and carry around in my hand at all times, just part of being a member of a secret organization. So I've got that one. Then I've got two Discovery Enterprise badges. I got the gold and the silver. And these are really nice. So good quality metal and not expensive. They were 20 bucks for two of them, so, or $15 each. So I picked up a couple pairs. So that was great. Now, one of the things you saw in the video, which was me meeting Joe, our head admin, and the admins surprised us, both Sam and myself, with a few good gifts, which is great. As you guys saw in the video, you got the Romulan Diamond Select ship here, TOS Bird of Prey, which was great. It's cloaked in the box right now. I didn't know it had a cloaking function, but when I changed the batteries out, it did, so it is cloaked. That's very cool. But no, in reality, it's over here. Great ship. I do need to do a review of it. There are a few things I want to talk about with it. I'm not going to get into it here, but it's a great size. I've been wanting this one since it first came out. The light feature is great. It's got the sound effects. Ooh, yeah. So, a great ship. Turn off the sound effects. The lights look really good. They pulsate and change color. So this was fantastic. Thank you very much, the admin team, for this. This is great. And I will do a review on it. There's a few things I do want to talk about in regards to the ship. So there's that. And then, as you guys saw, Samuel got his big Enterprise E First Contact ship. It's like, which I haven't taken out of the package yet. I probably should, because I need to replace the batteries, because the batteries in my Enterprise, which I'll show you in a second, were actually corroded in there, because it had been out for a while. But I should actually take care of his. But he's got his here, which is great. I have to find a way to get that to him. And then, of course, I had been looking at this one for a while. I saw it last year, I believe, at Wonderfest, the same dealer. This is the Enterprise E, just, I guess, the Nemesis one. Not sure. On the back, it's got an MSD and some stuff on there. But got this for a really good price. And when I first met up with Joe, I was like, I've been looking at this Enterprise E, and I'm not sure if it's a good price. And I thought it was $80. He goes, come out to my car. And that's when we filmed that video, because he didn't want me, he wanted me to buy it because he knew it was a good price, and he didn't want me to turn down the deal. So I did actually go back and get it, and it was $60, which is cool. But here it is here, and this is the not as accurate version, I guess. Samuel likes the first contact version because it's more accurate to what he uses for 3D modeling, but it did change from each movie to movie. So this one's really good, and again, it's got the sound effects and the lights.
Engage. Ready, phase. Fire all weapons. Engage. All hands, engage.
Anyway, because it's the older one, it doesn't, the nacelles don't light up blue, which is a shame. I think Samuel's do, but like I said, I haven't taken it out to look. So just the red bizards and the impulse engines glow, and the deflector. But I do like the paint scheme on this one, actually. There is some window details that are in set that aren't colored. I'm thinking of going through and painting those, or marking those with a Tamiya, or a Gundam, sorry, not Tamiya, but one of the Gundam markers to highlight the windows like I did with my Enterprise C model. And I'm probably going to do that in a separate video because I want to review this one as well. And when I review this, I'm going to do the changes to it, because the struts don't have any markings on them. Samuel's do. They have the nice gray markings. The bottom are done nicely. The top are just blank. So probably going to go in and paint those and then highlight all the windows. So again, thank you admin team for this. Now, this is where I mentioned earlier about the AMT kit 1400 scale. When I got it home, I made an interesting discovery. Turns out that the AMT kit and the Art Asylum kit are the same scale. You can set this right on top of the saucer. The model kit is a slightly bit bigger, but generally it's 1400 scale, this thing. It's, like I said, it's a little off from this, but not much at all. As you can see, they're very similar in size. This one's a little bit bigger, so that's 1400 scale. But it was interesting to find that out, so there's that. Like I said, I want to do videos, separate videos, talking about those. Also, when I got home, my admin team had sent me this for my birthday, which I didn't know about. This is a nice turntable, which is a little switch, and they wanted me to show this off when I got it, but I haven't yet. But I have it here now. It's a little turntable for when I do my Eagle Moss reviews. Now, it's not variable speed that I know of. I can't find a speed option, so it is rather slow, but it is a plug-in one, which is nice, because I do have some solar powered ones, but they're smaller and they don't handle a lot of weight. These would be good. This will be good for Eagle Moss. So thank you admin team for that. The Eagle Moss reviews that are coming out in the future will be utilizing this. Hopefully I can find a way to perhaps speed it up. I don't even know, but so thank you guys. That was great. That was a belated birthday gift, which only got here middle of this week, middle of last week actually. So there you have it, guys. That's my Wonderfest haul and Wonderfest stories. If I missed out on anybody, I apologize. Like I said, my brain was kind of scrambled this year. Ran into a lot of people, talked to a lot of people, and if I missed you or anything, I apologize. Just put in the comments down below what I missed out on, and I will say I'm sorry. But I'd like to thank you guys for watching and being patient with me with the captain's logs and stuff. Trying my best, guys. It's been rough, and I don't want to keep telling you guys that because you probably get sick of it. But anyway, so that is it. Expect some Diamond Select reviews of these ships, like I did with the Excelsior, and a whole bunch of other cool stuff as well. Oh, I should share this too. For my birthday, I actually picked myself up Star Trek costume book. When this first came out, it was $60 US, so like 75 Canadian. I got this at Indigo for 20 bucks. I was out with my daughter Cassie on my birthday and saw it for 20 bucks. I couldn't turn it down, so I picked it up. Haven't had a chance to really look through it yet, but just wanted to share that with you guys as well. So glad I didn't scoop it up when it first came out like I was going to. I just couldn't justify the price. If it was about ships, I probably would have. Then I would have kicked myself when I saw it was on for 20 bucks later. But anywho, that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully the Captain's Logs and the Eagle Moss reviews will be back to a regular schedule soon. So just stay tuned. And yeah, until next time, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channels. Don't forget to check out other content by me as well. And look forward to seeing you all very soon. Bye-bye, everybody.